Now the boys, what's going on? This is Yorkie here, and today I wanted to make a little bit of a different video compared to our usual career mode content. But if you do like that kind of stuff, make sure to smash this one a like button, just so it helps a few people out if they see it. And also, if this video has brought you to the channel, smash the subscribe button for career mode content. Now, no, this isn't a continuation of the Spurs save. I just wanted to bring your attention to this, because for so many years in FIFA, older players would go down in overall, no matter how good of a season they had, no matter how happy you kept them. None of that stuff ever seemed to matter. Players that were getting older would just naturally lose their overall, and extremely quickly. Now this year, as I'm starting to go through career modes, I'm seeing that older players are becoming more viable. Now this might not necessarily work for every player that is older, but it seems to work for at least the elite ones. Hopefully we'll see the same with Griezmann in the Atletico Madrid career mode, but we saw it heavily here in the Tottenham one. One of the biggest questions at the start of the series was most likely, are we going to have to replace Heung-min Son and Harry Kane? As you'll see here, Heung-min Son has maintained a 91 overall at 33, and Harry Kane at 32, despite having several injuries, has still managed to maintain a 90 overall. In fact, both of them went up ratings after they hit the age of 30, which is something I've not really seen before on FIFA. I wanted to make a video because there'll be a lot of you guys out there that play your career modes and think, I can't sign older players, or when a player hits 30, I need to sell them. I can't lie, there's no way we would have won the quadruple if it weren't for Son and Harry Kane. Harry Kane's probably the craziest one because of the amount of injuries he had, so he didn't play as much game time, yet still went up to 90 overall, and at 32 has maintained it. And they do have the status as one of the world's best. That could have something to do with this. This might only work with players that are elite. Mentioned that earlier in the video, but there's one thing that you need to keep note of, and that's down here at the bottom. You'll see both Harry Kane and Heung-min Son have player performance, team performance, playtime, and contract as thumbs up. Their morale is extremely happy. Keeping them happy is really important. In fact, just in general for player growth, keeping this level of happiness is the best way to go. And as it's worked out for me, both of these players have kept their ratings for the entire series, which is great because they're two players I would have loved to have used for the entire series. Now, Son's made a little bit more sense because he went on and had Ballon d'Or form. I think one season he scored 50 plus goals and had like 30 assists, so that one makes sense. But the Harry Kane one's pretty crazy. And it certainly made me change my mind when it comes to older players. I do have both of them on training schedules. I would recommend changing that at least once or twice a season just to help them maintain their attributes, but they haven't really gone down at all. When we look at their attributes, it's not like Son's lost all his physical attributes. He's managed to keep them. And although Harry Kane wasn't blessed with the greatest of physical attributes when it comes to pace and stuff, he's still kept all his strength and stamina and whatnot. The fact that his stamina at the age of 32 is still 84 just tells the story. I really can't stress enough how good I think this is for career mode. I don't know if this is a tweak, but I wasn't having this kind of success with older players on last year's game. They would go down extremely quickly and I would have to move them on or let them go on a free. So the fact that this year we managed to play a career mode and keep our elite older players is a massive positive for me. And I just wanted to highlight it so that you guys don't always feel the need to sell a player that's older. I know we all have the habit of going out there and signing the world's best young players when it comes to FIFA career mode, but you don't always have to do that. And when you have some of these old veterans, you can keep them around at the club and they'll have a real impact. I will add, both players played the majority of games that they were available for. That is probably something else that had a huge impact in them keeping their overall rating. We did sign Modric, and he didn't play that much, and he went down in overall very quickly. But imagine if we'd have brought him in and used him a lot, he'd have probably maintained it. He was also like 38. It does feel like this year on FIFA 23 that you can have a player go into the age of 33, 34 and not see a decrease in overall rating. But this helps you guys a little bit and just highlights that, yeah, you can keep hold of some of your older players. That's going to be it for this video, though. I appreciate all the support, as per usual, on the channel, and I'll see you for the next one.